Good evening. My name is D. D to the PC. All right. Anyway, this is a letter to Vince. Well, this is just a question of Vince. And I just have a question to Vince, Michael Hayes, Dusty Rhodes, Vince, anybody at WWE. I just have a question to all those workers back there. Why is it that you don't push black people or Asian? You push Eddie Guerrero and then you drop them down. But yet John Cena can say the face, white guy, blonde hair, blue eyes or green eyes, whatever. Hulk Hogan, blonde hair, blue eyes. Triple H, blonde hair. Stone Cold. Or that blonde, he did have blonde hair. How come you push blonde hair, blue eye guys? What is it? What is it about it? Are you trying to make an Aryan WWE? You know, Ric Flair, blonde hair. Well, he had blonde hair. Let's see, Ultimate Warrior, blonde locks. What is it, Vince? I mean, Vince, Dusty Rhodes, everybody. What is it about black wrestlers that you don't like? Is it because they're dark skinned? Is it because you think they don't really belong in the wrestling? Let them go play football or basketball. Just what's the deal? Do they not deserve a shot like everybody else? I have that general question, wondering as a fan of color. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Gail Kim being the #1 spot for the diva, but I see Michelle McCool, blonde hair, blue eyes, and her underling, which is a dark-skinned woman. Remember, she's the underling. Michelle McCool is the face of Le Cool. Layla is not the face of Le Cool. They're not people think that they're partners, but the thing is, Michelle McCool is the boss. Layla is the underling. Alicia Fox got the title, and then you rip it from her one pay-per-view later. I'm just wondering, what is it you got against black wrestlers? Kofi Kingston had to come in there with a Jamaican accent because you thought he wasn't going to get over with the fans, and then you lose the accent. Now he's being himself, and now you don't want nothing to do with him. You have him going after Intercontinental title. But then after that, you don't want him as world champion. You cut MVP. Why is MVP gone? I would have thought that you would have tried to raise him and escalate him to the world champion status. No, WWE championship, because we know y'all shit on the world title a lot. So why is it that why is it that Mark Henry has to smile and in everybody's faces and then, you know, and be Mr. Green Mile? Why is it that R-Truth got to juck and jive, you know, and do a jig? Why is he got to do a jig in front of all these people every time? You know, why is that? Why is it that Yoshitatsu got to team up with Mark Henry, but yet he can't be his own man and try to go for the U.S. title? He's on Raw. Let him go for the U.S. title. Why is it Mark Henry can't go for the U.S. title? Why is it that the Big Show can win matches that he doesn't need to win, but yet Mark Henry has to job to everyone and everybody? It's just a question that I'm wondering about, because why is it Carlito, just because he was tested positive, why is it that he had to go to rehab? Why is it that he had to go to rehab, but Randy Orton can do whatever he wants to do, and then it's okay? Why? Why is it that you're not promoting people of color, of all races? Why is it just white people? Why is it just blonde hair, blue eyed people? Let's see, who has the title now? Kane. Kane has blonde hair. And if people don't believe me, look at Kane old videos and look at Kane as Dr. Yankum, and I guarantee you, he has blonde hair. So we got blonde hair, blue eye him. Miz, blonde hair. Miz is the champion, and he has blonde hair. He put in work just as much as Mark Henry put in his dues with your company. So I'm just trying to figure it out as a fan of a different race from white. I'm not white. So as a fan from a different race, why is it that I don't see champions, WWE champions, let's rephrase that, because just like I said, people, they shit on that title when they gave that to Triple H. They shit on that title, and they wanted to make sure they shitted on that title. So why is it that Triple H, and it's not because he's banging Stephanie, you know, I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but why is it that he can be 13 times, but why is it that I can't be? Somebody that's like me can't be 13 times. Why is it that The Rock doesn't get as much promotion as Stone Cold? And when they talk about past histories and stuff like that, it makes you wonder. Let's look at all the champions in WWE right now. We're going to start with SmackDown, okay? We're going SmackDown versus Raw video game, by the way. All right. Kane, blonde hair, blue eyes, champion. Dolph Ziggler, blonde hair, blue eyes, Intercontinental champion. Oh, let's go to we're going to say Divas title. Natalya, great wrestler, in my opinion. She's a great wrestler. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Let's go to Raw now. Did I forget any titles in SmackDown? Nah, that's it. Just 2 titles, right? Yeah, thought so. All right, let's go to Raw. World title, Miz. WWE title, Miz. Blonde hair, blue eyes. U.S. title, blonde hair, Daniel Bryan. I like Daniel Bryan, blonde hair. Let's go to tag team. Spoiler alert for a lot of people. Vladimir Kozlov and Santino are the new champions. So Santino, white. Kozlov, white. Blonde hair, matter of fact. Yeah. And of course, Natalya has the Diva title. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Is anybody noticing a pattern in here? I mean, I shouldn't have to point this out. This is fucking easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking a question, Vince. As a fan of minority, why is it that white, blonde hair, blue-eyed people are the face of your company? Why is it Gail Kim can't be the face of the Divas? Why isn't she going after the title? Why is it, let's see, a black person? Why isn't Ezekiel Jackson going after the U.S. title? Why is it, you know, he's been in the company long enough. Why is it Mark Henry trying to get at The Miz? Or even going to SmackDown and try to get after Kane? Why is it Kofi Kingston is getting the U.S. He's getting the title. Caval, another guy. Why he has to lose? He's an NXT star. You want to boost up the NXT to make it look like a fucking division that is worth going on the show and winning. But guess what? It's not. Blonde hair, blue eyes again. Caitlyn. Naomi is the better fucking wrestler, the better superstar, diva. And you go with Caitlyn, blonde hair, fucking blue eyes. I'm just stating the fact here, Vince. I'm wondering, why is it people like me, people Latino, people that is Asian, why is it that they cannot get a title shot in your company? Why?